After the of the Taiwan SMCs, I guess I shall not go on into details about that. And our presentation will be broken down into 4 parts, and we will be focusing on each of our companies and what we experienced during the crisis and what we did, and then maybe we get some solutions or proposals from our members from member countries. So this is the first time I am presenting to so many CEOs, chairmen, and professors, so I'm super nervous now. So along the way, should I startle, please pardon me. So I will start the presentation and then I'll pass it on to Vivi, and then to Katie and to Karen, who will round up the whole thing. So here we go. So that's the theme of our study meeting. And my name is Dawn, and I'm from Taiwan U here. This picture as shown, we are here together because we were given birth by the same parents, my dad and my mom, this company and me, and we are both born in the same year and same month. So yeah, we are both 24 going 25 next year. While I was preparing this presentation, I asked myself these 2 questions. Why are we here, and why do we care to even come to Taiwan to to participate in this presentation? So these 2 questions I posted to myself, and I thought maybe solutions to the problems that we are facing or what we face, opportunities that might be present in here right now. Ultimately, like what the team say, after the crisis, what we might get or what we can do to further develop our businesses. So, as I was saying, I'll be breaking down my presentation into 2 parts. One will be the problems that we face and how we propose the solutions, and the other one will be the opportunity present here, right now, in here that we are having right here. So, the main problem that we thought during the crisis was money. No money to invest, no money to expand. So, what we thought our clients might be thinking is, during the crisis, they want to maximize what they have in their own backyard, just like us. So we thought, some problem that we tried to avoid during the past, we want to focus on them now. So the target group is our old clients. Face, not Facebook, but face the problems. Yeah, so this is the proposal that we propose to our clients. That we are going to repair your machine for you for free, but provided you get your materials from us. An analogy would be, I'll play the video concurrently. An analogy will be, our clients buy cars from us, and these cars break down, and we repair your cars for free and upgrade it to the latest edition, provided that you get the petrol from us. So basically, we are integrating our machinery company together with our materials company. So as you can see, this machine is a 13-year-old machine. It was broken down, not working at all when it entered the factory, and we get it all done up again. But they'll get the petrol, which is the transparent film that you see on it. It's a Singapore firm. And all in all, we did 12 projects altogether during the crisis. Seriously, we did not make any money, but it helped us pull through the crisis because of the little profit margin that we got from the material, and at the same time, some of the support from our old clients because of this project. So these are just the before and after that we show to our clients. And like I said, not only our clients, we want to maximize the use of what we have in our own backyard as well. Foundation and innovation, our own homework that we have to do during this crisis. Foundation first, customer base, we have to build it up. Maximize the use of what we have in our own backyard. Like I said, potential clients, this is a database of what we have. So basically, potential client group A, we have 267 members of them. And all in all, we are having 8,000 plus in our database right now. And we are supplying them with technical information, beautiful sceneries, or even daily jokes twice a week. The only thing that we want is for them to remember us during the crisis and after the crisis. Innovation, that's the result, homework of our R&D team during the crisis, and they got this done up, and fortunately we got the 2010 Industrial Innovation Award this year because of their hard work over the year. So that's the homework that we gave them, and thankfully we were given support by Dr. Lai just now giving us the award. The next thing I want to focus to is the quality. The quality, you know your products best. This is not by some famous entrepreneur or Nobel Prize winner. No, it's by our client. She told me this. I mean, she said, you know your products best. You know the goods and bads about your products, so don't ask us about the quality. So if you're confident, just go ahead. Meaning that the lesson learned is, if you're not even satisfied with what you have in your own backyard, don't expect your clients to. So this is just bringing to us a small example that we experienced during this time. This on the left is the good one, and on the right, of course, is the bad one. We realized this the day before a shipment of a container full of things. So we thought, should we just go off? Because for SMEs, our problem is money. So if we were to just throw these whole container things away, it's going to cost us a lot. But like I said, face the problems. So we send these 4 photos to our clients and say that we're having a problem. We're going to remanufacture. Can you accept? Of course, we're taking the risk of losing this order, but then, we face the problem. And then, thankfully, they accepted the proposal, and we remake and then we send it back. But what we are taking risk if we are sending this defective batch over is our 20-year-old brand and the products, the integrity and the credit. So thankfully we did this, but of course we made a loss. But if we did not do that, maybe the consequences will be even worse. So SOP, something that is very important in SMEs, we think, but it's a failed one from us. Like what Dr. Fook said yesterday, for typical SMEs, during the good times, we see the boom, we are at the peak. We expand, more employees, more equipment, crisis. Like what Dr. Fook said, we might be experiencing tsunamis daily from now onwards because it's all a question mark. So what happens to SMEs if we continue the typical way? Shortage for fund to pay and then disappear, like what half of our SMEs happened. Back to square one or worse. At least we didn't go through the all part, if not I won't be standing here. For us, bankruptcy. So, Dr. Fu said yesterday, I think something is very important. 1 + 9, an equation to me, might not necessarily be 10, depending on the unit of the equation. If it's the wrong choices, we might be nothing. Whereas, right choices, we might go to infinity. Dr. Fu stated something yesterday which hit very strongly into my mind, is that if you are getting partners or team workers of 9 bosses concepts from mindset from boss, and as compared to 9 ordinary employees, the capacity or the output that you're getting is of very different, very, drastic differences. So this brings me to the last part of my slide, which is gang fight. I'm not saying the gang fight. I'm saying that in this so very advanced age that we are in right now, our main competitor is no longer you and I in Malaysia, in Sri Lanka, in Philippines. Our main competitor is the search engine. Meaning to say that with the search engine, we are now competing against the world. Because basically you type a keyword onto the internet, you get everything from the world. Well, depending on how much you're advertising, of course. So, integration is what CPC's key agenda, and what we think is very important at this age. We are bringing everything, we want a platform set up where we SMEs, what we are good at, what we are best at, we can bring onto this platform. We share the resources rather than wasting unnecessary money into expansions which might not succeed. And we SMEs cannot accept failures, because once we fail, we collapse, not like LEs. So, I used this picture because we seem to be looking for a missing puzzle or a missing key in that vast ocean. Maybe it's somewhere in there, but we don't know. And what we are focusing is like this white dot and this little dot, and we are doing this. So what we see is only the dot, but not the whole picture. I mean, there are so many white things around us, but we are not seeing it. We are trying to focus on that little point. So I'm thinking, these resources are just around us. Why are we trying to look for something else, which might not be present? So that brings me to my conclusion. And while we are trying to focus on this little point, time and money, they are running out. So this brings me to the end of my presentation. I hope, this also, while I'm creating this thank you slide, I found the answer to the questions that I posted to myself at the start of the presentation. Why are we here and why do we care to come here? Because of each and every one of you. I am here to find resources that I can make use of, in this world. We are talking about the world because the comparator is the world. So I'll pass on to the beautiful lady Vivi to go on because I'm super nervous. I want to get down.
Very expressive.